Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to the introduction of the sim I will be controlling in the Asylum challenge, which is coming to my channel soon. Her name is Emily Grayson and she has the insane trait which everybody in the Asylum needs to have. She's also creative and she is a perfectionist. She has the muser trait from choosing the painter extraordinaire aspiration, which will be one of the aspirations that I hope to complete on Emily. The other two I'm planning on completing, but we will see how it goes, are the two food aspirations. But like I said, we will see how that goes. Now, I do need 7 other patients, housemates for Emily, and they will not be controlled because, as I have mentioned, she is the only sim that I can control in the house. So at this point, I'd love to request your creations if you would like to provide them, and I will make a reference to who's created them in the video when I introduce them. And they will also need to have the insane trait, but any other traits are fine, and you can use any clothing, hair, whatnot from any of the packs because I have them all. But I do ask you not to use any CC because I don't have any in my game, and I would just have to change it if you used it. So I will put a link to the forums where the rules for the Asylum challenge are, but I also will put a summary of the rules that I am following because I'm doing the medium mode, which requires her to complete the 3 aspirations that I had mentioned before. And also we will start with 500 simoleons because that's what's in the rules. We can have 5 bed spots in the house and 6 seats and 5 skill building items, which when I put up my build next week, you will see what I have done with that because I have actually built the Asylum. It's pretty run down at the moment, and I will have Emily, as she goes along and gets some money, because 500 isn't very much, she will work on trying to upgrade the quality of the items in the house and add things that she can add, but she can't add any more bed slots and she can't add any more seats or any more skill building objects because it is what it is. And under the medium mode, you can choose to either have a TV or a computer, and you will see next week in the build which one I have chosen for our house. But really that's about it. There is the other part, that's going to be the first part of the challenge. My second part of the challenge for me is what she is going to be living still on the premises, but in her own little, say, caretaker's cottage once she completes her goal. And it'll be only accessed by her because we will lock it. And at that point, she will then try to upgrade the Asylum so that there are bed slots for everybody and chairs and seats and whatnot, so that essentially she's going to leave it in a better position than when she came into it, so that the other housemates will have an easier time about trying to get better while they are there. I also, at that point, when she has reached her goals, she will be able to say she's cured, so we will use cheats and change her insane trait to another trait at that point, which will be chosen at that point. So and also, should any sims die while we are completing this challenge, she will attempt to bring them back to life by trying to learn the recipe for ambrosia and actually obviously preparing it for the sims. But that's about it, and as I said, I'd love to see your creations. I will reference in the video who the people sims came from, and leave a note below if you'd like to create a sim for me. I'd appreciate it if you did. But next week will be the build of the Asylum, and then the week later is when we'll start the first part of the Asylum challenge. And I'd love to have you join me in Emily's journey as she tries to complete her goals so that she can essentially, make a better life for herself and also improve the Asylum. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.